Hey everyone, MacCam89 here. Hope you're having a great Friday night. And as promised, we are playing Van Helsing on the original Xbox. We are keeping it on the OG Xbox for this Friday night. And like I said, hope you're having a great week. Start to your weekend here. And we are actually, I've played a little bit of this game, but we're going to start a new game because it's been quite a while. And I got to remember what we're actually doing here as far as the controls go. So if you're not familiar with this game, it is based on the movie Van Helsing, and there was a movie that was made as well as an animated movie as well. Oh, sorry, I muted myself. The animated movie is actually, I want to say a prequel if I remember correctly, and it's not that long though, but it's pretty cool. It's really a shame that this movie didn't do better than what it did because it's actually a pretty fun movie. And would have liked to see a sequel with Hugh Jackman. So who knows? Maybe who knows what the future holds? I don't know what's going on with my camera though. It's kind of glitchy. Let me see if I can fix this. I have no clue what's going on with that. All right, so that may actually be a better camera to use. It's definitely going to be clearer, that's for sure. You're just going to get a different angle, but not a big deal. All right, let's do this. So yeah, we are going to overwrite the selected game because I don't remember. We'll keep it on normal here. And there is a cutscene in the beginning, so I will be quiet. Let me know if there are any issues with the sound or anything. Just let me know. One thing I'll say about this game, very, very good graphics, especially for the time period. And you can see, look at that reflection on the floor there. Look at that. It's like ray tracing before ray tracing was a thing, right? Pretty cool. All right, we do have these power-ups. Purchase items from the armory. It does kind of have like set camera angles. A lot of people compare this game to like a Devil May Cry type of game, maybe like a God of War type of game. I haven't really played too much of Devil May Cry, so I don't know.
Welcome to Paris.
Show yourself, Dr. Jekyll.
Seems that memory of yours is getting worse, Van Helsing. The name is Hyde, remember?
And if you're familiar with the movie, then you'd be familiar with some of the characters that you're gonna run into in this game here. We're gonna pick up all these pickups here. And we are playing this on an Xbox 360. If you don't have an OG Xbox and you want to play or collect for the OG Xbox, the 360 is going to be one of your best bets when it comes to playing OG Xbox. It's got a pretty wide range of games that it can play. Not every game is backwards compatible, but it's got a pretty extensive list. A lot more than what you would get on the more modern consoles for sure. And I think it makes the games look really good too. It has a really good upscaling. So I typically, if the games are supported on the 360, that's how I play OG Xbox games. We are locked here. Jump A against a wall, then jump again to get some extra height. So we can double jump here. I didn't even have to double jump. Hold the aim button, R, and check the B button. There we go. Got some grappling action here. Some Batman style going on. All right, very cool. Starting to come back to me now.
Are you still on that pathetic little quest? The one you think will reveal your past?
My past is none of your concern.
Wouldn't you like to meet the demons of your mind? You're nothing but an empty puppet of the church. A marionette on a string. Let me help you. After all, I am a man of science.
You are a murderer.
Ah, the pot calls the kettle black.
I destroy only what is evil. You are wanted for the killing of 12 innocent men, 6 women.
4 children, 3 goats, and a rather nasty massacre of poultry. Yes, I'm well aware of my past. A man has to eat, doesn't he?
Not when he's dead.
All right, attacking. Press your weapon 1 X or weapon 2 Y buttons to attack enemies. So X and Y. Hold down your aim button R to target nearby enemies. Press A to continue. Yeah, so we can kind of just shoot them up, I guess. Let's see, there's got to be a way to dodge. There we go. So we have to... Oh, I got a different weapon here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look, his hat fell off. So I'm probably gonna have to pick that up. How do I pick it up? There we go. Oh, you dropped it again. Yeah, that seems to do a lot more damage. I'm gonna break some stuff here because we can get some extra tokens to buy stuff later. I don't know if you were listening too, but the cool thing about this game is the actual voice actors from the movie reprise their roles here, so it's actually their voices, which is pretty cool. Alright. He's definitely not difficult at all. It's just, I gotta pay attention. Oh, there goes his arm. No blood though. This game is rated T for teens, so maybe because it's not a very bloody game. Very fun game though.
I think you'll find the view from here most enchanting.
I'm surprised they didn't add a QTE there. Maybe this was before games went QTE heavy. This is all cutscene. So you get I think you get, it looks like you get a bonus if you finish with the hat on, so that's pretty cool. I knew there was something with that. What can we do with the armory? So life increaser. So yeah, we're gonna need a lot of stuff.
We need you to go to the east, to the far side of Romania. 450 years ago, a Transylvanian knight named Valerius the Elder allowed his son, Vladislaus Dragulia, to commit a great evil upon the world. As a result, a terrible curse was cast upon his house. A curse that cannot be lifted until the vampire is driven from their land. 9 generations have perished trying to break it. Only one survives. The Princess Anna. If she dies, the spirits of her ancestors shall never enter the gates of St. Peter. They will be forever damned. When we found you crawling up the steps of the Vatican half dead, it was clear that you had been sent to do God's work. God is not to blame for your past sins. But if you pass this test of faith, He will help you rediscover your past. Transylvania is a land plagued by tragedy. And Vasyria, a village where you will encounter the dead far more than the living. Do not be distracted by these wayward spirits, my son. Find the village fountain quickly, for that is where the path to Dracula begins.
All right, mission 1. So this is where it kind of differs from the movie. You don't see any of this in the movie. But everything you saw for this is based on the movie here. I mean, I don't want to spoil it for anybody who actually hasn't watched the movie. Definitely recommend it. It's a fun movie, like I said. I get used to these camera angles here. I don't think I can climb this. Almost seems like you can, but... I mean, there's obviously a way up there. Keep an eye out for breakable objects, such as crates and barrels. When broken, they may relinquish glyphs or other helpful items. Alright, so there is something here. I don't remember, like, I have played through this level, I just don't really remember. Like, I don't remember what this glyph is for. The game is not open world. It is, you know, kind of a semi-open, I guess. I mean, some of the areas can be a little big, but they're not massive. It's by no means an actual open world game. Alright, so I don't know how to get up there, so we'll move on. I don't remember what this is, so maybe This is something we'd have to come back to. Maybe there's like a new game plus or something. Oh, there's something shining over there. I found a new cheat glyph. Okay. Well, I'm not really not looking to cheat right now, so let's move forward. Alright, we got a broken bridge here. These semi-remember this. It seems like we gotta get down here somewhere. No, maybe not. Alright, what am I... going across. Whoops. Literally just fell down. See another one of those glyphs over there. Alright, wants me to do something with this yellow here, but I'm not really sure what. Alright, another one of these glyphs here, but I don't know what to do. This reinforced surface is specifically built to stop intruders. Perhaps a rapid stream of lead is on the guest list. Yeah, I don't know. It might be stuff that you, like I said, maybe like a new game plus that you've already unlocked certain things. Alright, we should be able to get across now. Alright, can perform a rolling dodge. Yes, so we did figure that out already. Pressing the jump button in the corresponding you want to roll it, yes. We got more bad guys coming? Yeah, they're coming. It's like shot something at me. Alternate ammo mode. Tap L to toggle alternate ammo mode. Take out stronger enemies and obstacles. Alright, let's try that. Alright, so whatever that alternate mode is, you obviously have a limited amount of it. Use this item from the inventory menu to completely refill your life bar. Alright, there is a yellow thing here. Maybe it's a save. I don't remember what this is for. Strange pedestal with an egg-shaped cup in the center. I wonder if anything from my inventory would help here. Okay, do I have anything? Supposed to use cheats there? I don't know. Oh man, I just used that life replenisher for no reason. So I don't think I have what I need there. Maybe I gotta find it. I just wasted that thing though. Sucks. Alright, another one of these things. If I use the alternate ammo. Nope. Maybe you find the item. Maybe there's some level of backtracking here, maybe. It's been a while since I played this game, so. Van Helsing can use combo attacks. I mean, it's... I don't think it's as satisfying as, like... Kind of reminds me of Castlevania. I guess those type of games, but not as satisfying. I think like having a whip would be more satisfying. The guns is pretty cool. I like having the guns, especially if he ends up... I think he ends up getting some better guns too later on. These guys are pretty easy, but you end up getting more difficult enemies later on. I can't remember what this game goes for. I want to say it's in like the $20 range, which I think is a fair price for a game like this, especially if you're a fan of the movies. Alright, I think there are two ways we can go. We can either go up this stairway here or the side alley. I don't think it really matters too much because they all kind of connect. So eventually you're gonna go where you need to go anyways. So here's one of those orb things. Found an ammunition replenisher. I can hear some voices in the background here, so I think like the village doesn't seem like it's completely abandoned, but for whatever reasons there are monsters here. Alright, so this seems to be a dead end. See if we can go this way. No, another dead end? Just spawned enemies though. Isn't there's no control of the cameras, alright, so I think we're good on this side. I guess it was just really to get that replenisher. Thing I did notice in this game is these enemies do seem to respawn quite a bit. So when you clear out an area, they don't really stay dead. But luckily they're easy for the most part. So it's not like you're playing a Souls type game, right? With, you spend so much time clearing out an area and they just come right back, and it's such a hard time to clear them out again, I'm gonna lose out on all those tokens. Alright, let's head this way now. If you're just joining me on the stream, welcome. Thank you for joining me on a Friday night. I hope you're having a good week and good start to your weekend. And we are playing Van Helsing on the original Xbox. Alright, for your HUD by tapping, I'm assuming that's start. Always forget what the black and white buttons are. See how far we can make it tonight. We're already about a half hour into the stream. That's tall, man. Eventually we'll be able to learn like new combos. We'll have different weapon types. Pretty sure we get a shotgun. Not too far off either. Oh, am I dying? Oh yeah, I was almost dead. I didn't even realize I was getting hit that much. Like spawning right on top of me. I mean, not too bad to get all these kills because we get these tokens to give us some upgrades. Just making sure there's no secret here. So if you use special ammo, it seems to be like you have a limited amount. But this regular ammo seems to be unlimited here. There's a lot of stuff to break here. None of these buildings seems like you can go inside of them. Maybe later on in the game it'll be more open, but there isn't much that we can do. It's just all set pieces here. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a boss battle sometime soon here. I don't want to spoil it. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I knew we were going to get a shotgun soon. Which, I think is also an indicator that we're going to be fighting a boss as well. I think that's what's hitting me. It's whatever that green stuff is. You gotta be cautious of that. Kind of keep our distance here. The only thing is the melee attacks, they do a lot more damage, so I don't want to get closer, but risk getting hit. Gotta get that shotgun, man. Gotta do some more damage, yeah. These pistols are just not doing enough, especially once we start facing more difficult enemies. And they're just coming out of everywhere. Getting a ton of tokens though is what we need to get some of these upgrades. I think we can only upgrade is after the mission though. Oh, they're shooting blue stuff too, whatever that is. I see. You know what I'm thinking is those symbols that we've been seeing on the doors is maybe we need the shotgun in order to break down those doors. That's probably what it is. So there is a certain level of backtracking that we can do if we want, but I think we're gonna have to fight all those guys again. So it's a little bit of a risk reward, I guess, if we want to travel all the way back to the beginning of the level. Get all these free tokens, right? But definitely, it's a game I really recommend. I think it's got beautiful graphics. It's got pretty good sound design, fun gameplay. If you, like I said, you like that, I guess you would call them like a God of War style of game, or I guess, like I said, people compare it to Devil May Cry. Van Helsing will find several different weapons during the course of your journey. To switch between weapons, hold the weapon select button and scroll between available slots. So let's do that now. What is the vehicle select? There we go. It's left bumper. Let's have that shotgun. Alright, so I'm thinking... Yep, so I'm exactly right. So do we go back? Do we continue forward?
You there. Are you alright? Are you hurt, sir?
Kind of reminds me of the Nemesis a little bit. We just got to keep our distance, keep blasting them. Do I have special weapon for, ammo for this gun? Oh, it doesn't seem like it. I almost want to try the pistol. Why is it doing that? The special ammo does anything. I don't know if I'm using the special. Oh, he's taking a lot of health from me, and I ended up using that thing by accident, so I don't even have a replenisher. Hey, King Nacho, welcome. Yeah, happy Friday. Hope you're we having a good start to your weekend, Nacho. Yeah, he just took me out. That stomp has a very I don't know why it keeps doing that. The stomp has a very long range. The shotgun just blasted. We may have to go kind of backtrack a little bit, maybe try to get some. Maybe try to get a health replenisher or something. Like an idiot, I ended up using it by accident. Blasting everything. That's alright, we're getting a ton of tokens, man. When we get an upgrade, we're gonna be in good shape. Hopefully it doesn't make me redo all this again after. Oh, what is that? I have no clue what he just did there. It's almost like a flashbang. Alright, let's go back a little bit. We're gonna see if we can find some of those secret doors again. It's not like the level is that big. And if we can avoid some of these fights, maybe I'll do that. I don't know if we actually have to fight these guys. I just gotta remember where those doors were. Doesn't seem to be any over here. Lay down, fool. Was there none in the village itself? I thought there was a door around here somewhere. Maybe on this side. Alright, so not here, but maybe down this alleyway here. Yeah, so there is a leveling system, but it's after all these tokens that I'm collecting. It's like when you complete a mission is when you can start spending them. I don't think I can do it now. So after you complete a mission, then you can spend all of your inventory points to get upgrades. But there isn't like a, you know, like an RPG leveling system where you, like in the middle of a battle, I'm gonna like level up, you know? It's after you complete a mission. I could have sworn there was other doors that we could blow up. I guess not. I know there was two. I don't know if we can actually leave the village. So we can. Oh, so yeah, so there's one here, and there's definitely one in the beginning of the level too. Out of here, you jerk. So okay, I'm a little perplexed as to why this would be a thing. Like why would you make this a secret area and it be nothing? Like what is the point of this? Okay. I mean, I see something purple there, but no clue how it'll get there. Well, I guess that's gonna be a secret that I just never figure out. At least not tonight, anyway. Maybe I'll look it up. But yeah, I don't understand what the point of that was. There's also something way at the beginning, too. Okay, just turned around. Why does he keeps okay. Keeps putting me in the wrong place there. So this game is actually not from either of them. It's a game that I was a fan of the movie and wanted to. Didn't even realize that they had a game for this. Okay, so apparently I can't go back. It's not letting me go back. So I ended up buying this game from a mom and pop shop that sells video games. Just because I enjoyed that this is based on a movie that I just really thought was a really fun movie, and I highly recommend it. Called Van Helsing, starring Hugh Jackman. And when I found out that there was a game based on it, I'm like, oh, I'll take a chance on it. And it's actually a really good game. I would consider this game to be a hidden gem, honestly. All right. So if I stay here and fight everything that's going to be coming out again, we're going to be here all night. It's going to be another half hour just rehashing the same spot. So we're just going to run through and get back to that boss battle, and hopefully I can get by it, even though I was an idiot and used the item that I wasn't supposed to use. I would be King Nacho. I would be rather surprised if this game ever showed up in anybody's Love to Get Media box or Video Games Monthly box, because it's more of obscure title, and I think it's a little bit more on the pricier side than what they, especially for VGN, than what they tend to give out.
You there? You all right? Are you hurt, sir?
Alright, we're just gonna have to keep blasting this guy. Just trying to keep a distance here. Problem is this, he's taking my health, so I'm thinking maybe I need to jump up when he does that. So I can't roll. When he lifts up his foot, I can't roll. It's gonna have to be jumping. Unless he breaks one of these bases or something, and I can get a health pack or something. Alright, it definitely seems to be hurting him more the closer you are to him. Oh man, that was a bad hit. He might kill me. Ooh, I just got health. Oh, my hat. I gotta get my hat. So you get extra bonus points if you get your hat. Creating Queen Garden in the villages. Okay, I don't want to read about the plants. I want to pick up my hat. So close, but all it takes is one more hit and I'm dead. Oh, he like ran off the map. That was close. No, I'm stuck in a plant. Oh, he just got me. So the game it's based on the movie, but it does have a little bit of like, it adds extra to the movie that you don't actually see in the movie. So the very beginning, you see a little bit more with Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. There's an animated movie as well that focuses more on that part of the story, which is pretty cool. But this game does touch upon it a little bit more than the movie does. And then there's some different elements, but I haven't played this whole game yet, so I don't know all the differences from the movie, but I recommend it. If you haven't watched Van Helsing, it's a great movie. It's really disappointing that it didn't do well enough to get a sequel, because it's just a fun movie. You know, it's not a horror movie in the sense of being scary. It's more of an action-packed, I guess, horror film, you would say. It's got, American movie monsters, and it's Hugh Jackman does a great job playing Van Helsing. He's a very, very good Van Helsing. I just gotta pay attention, shoot this guy more. Alright, he's almost dead. Come on. One more. There we go. And it was question marks on who that monster is, but I'm assuming that's Frankenstein. But again, I don't want to spoil the movie for people who haven't watched it, so I won't say too much on that. Alright, so now we can go to the armory. We can actually spend some stuff. A life increaser increases the size of your life bar. We definitely need that. There is also a, looks like some finishing moves here. Alright, ammo increaser.
Your journey will eventually lead to a place divine and holy. There is much knowledge to be gained here, but its greatest secret is the passage it harbors. Go with God, my son, for this passage is fiercely guarded.
Alright, so I think I've played a little bit of this mission, I think. Not that I remember it, so might as well just be new. Alright, so we gotta go this way, it seems. Oh, stuck. Shotgun's taking them out. So this thing here, strange bezel with an egg-shaped cup in the center. I wonder if anything from my inventory would help here, but I don't know what's supposed to go there. Ammo replenisher. Yeah, I have no clue what goes there. I might have to read the manual and see. Looks like something. Okay. There we go. It's like I knew you had to do something with that. I don't know what that thing does. It just blinds you? It's almost like a little flash grenade, but I mean, it doesn't seem to be taking any health. Little fun little action game. Especially in a, you know, like where there's so many movie games out there and most of them aren't good. It's cool to get a game like this that it's actually pretty fun to play. Is it groundbreaking in that it's going to do anything new? No, but it's, you know, if I picked this up back in the day, I would definitely have been happy with it, especially being a fan of the movie. Would have been happy with it. And it's really cool that they have the voice actors as well. So the people who did the movie actually did the voices in this game, so it's pretty cool. In fact, the way that X-Men Origins Wolverine, that's actually a really good game. It's actually a very high-priced game, especially if you have the PS3 version, the Xbox version. The Wii version isn't worth that much. Still a fun game, but the PS3 version is worth at least $100, easy. And that's a really good Wolverine game. Considering there aren't many good Wolverine games out there. But that was a game I actually played a little bit on my channel early on when I first started doing this. That game was it's pretty cool because as you take damage, parts of his body would actually be like falling off. But yeah, that's a pretty cool game, Wolverine, X-Men Origins Wolverine. I don't know of any other games that star Hugh Jackman other than this one and probably that one. Yeah, it might actually be, if you go on price charting, it might actually be over $100 right now. I believe the last time I checked it was $100. So don't give that game away. It is worth, and it's gonna be one of those games that will go up in value. Those guys just came out of that well. Alright, so I think I came through here. There's this door that we can probably shoot down, but what is here? Oh, I mean, I don't want to get stuck over here. So this looks like it progresses the story. So let's go back. I think I've seen bits and pieces of Logan. I don't think I've actually seen all of it. It's a movie can't seem to get through. Okay, so this is something that we're gonna have to come back for. Alright, so let's progress. It's a movie I definitely want to see. I don't think I've seen the whole thing. But I do have to see that one. Is that a good movie? I do like Hugh Jackman as an actor, so I think he does a great job. Might actually be on Amazon Prime. I'll have to check and see if Logan's there as a free movie. Enchanted blade. Now I need a different weapon to open this door. Alright, hopefully I can get out. We're going about an hour into the stream. Hopefully I can get out of the village area here and see kind of a different environment. I was wondering what those things are. It looks like it's garlic that's on the doorways. Kind of wondering what these were. I think it's our garlic cloves. Alright, so where do I need to go? Oh, we got a life replenisher. We're gonna need that. That looks like a spot that we can go to, but I'm kind of curious. Can we go in here? We can. Wow, we can actually go in a building.
Unhand the lady.
Trust me. There is nothing ladylike about her. Welcome to Assyria. So nice to see you again.
Again? You know me?
You are not easily forgotten.
Oh, he will be this time. After he has followed the princess to death.
This is Anna Valerius?
In the flesh. But from this moment forward...
Consider her a ghost.
All right, we're gonna have to learn her attacks here. All right, so I gotta kill all three of them. They all have separate health bars here. That'll be easier to melee attack her. It's definitely doing more damage, so we'll do this. Oh, I'm stuck. Alright, we got one down, so we gotta take out this one now. If I take one more hit, I'm probably gonna use that life replenisher there. Marishka. Yeah, I'm gonna use that health replenisher before I die. Alright, let me see about how to use my special ammo. Thought it was. Oh yeah, okay. It's the blue bar there. But there's those yellow orbs too, like jars that on the left side. I don't know what those do. She's kicking my butt. Ah, she got me. I mean, I am playing on normal. I could have cheaped out and put it on easy. But I want a little bit of a challenge, I guess. Alright, do I have my... Yeah, okay, so at least I got my life replenisher. How do I use... Finisher? Maybe that's what it is. Finisher. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking it is. I don't know what it is, though. Like, what? How do I really use it? I guess it's the right bumper, but I don't know what it does. We're gonna skip the cutscenes, because... Get into this, yeah. So if I switch weapons... For some reason it's not letting me switch. Ah man, I gotta jump up when she does that. Alright, I'm gonna die. I don't have those specials anymore. You know what? I had my inventory item too. I got this. I got this. Oh, I'm just messing around. I promise you guys, I'm not this bad at video games. Should give her a tombstone pile driver. Alright. Switch weapons. Please. Why are you not switching? Having a tough time with these controls. I'm gonna save my blue bar for Marishka there. Alright, Marishka, come on. I need his health. Give me health. Just give me the green stuff. Oh man, I was doing good too. I gotta pick up my hat so I get that bonus. There we go. We got her. Take that, Marishka. Nah, it's not that tough.
Are you alright?
I think I make it look tough.
Of course I'm all right. What do you think? I can't take care of myself?
I just saved your life. The least you can do is humor me with a little conversation.
You killed a vampire. No one has done that in over 100 years.
Well, I'd say that was a good thing, wouldn't you?
Vampires only kill what they need to survive. Now they will kill for revenge. You tell me which is better.
Wait. I was sent by the Vatican. I was told you could help me destroy Dracula.
I believe it's the other way around. You were sent to help me.
Fair enough. So where do we begin?
If I knew that, it would be done already.
Surely there must be something, some ancient knowledge passed down through your family.
My brother Velkin spent years here in the church looking for such knowledge. I believe he was close to finding it until he was bitten by a werewolf 6 months ago.
Where did he do this research?
There, in the library.
Alright, so we can either get more life, do ammo increase. Did I do that last time? I think I did. Increase your movement and attack speed for 20 seconds. Kinda just want to keep upgrading my life, I guess. Alright, let's see what the next mission is here.
The hunchback known as Igor makes his home among the ruins of an old castle. He is the master tormentor of Valerius and his ancestors. Destroy him, and you have taken the first step in winning their freedom.
Alright, let's go take out Igor. Do I have an Evercade? No, it's like a game console, right? Evercade? It's like it's like a cartridge system. Just thinking EverDrive, but can I not go up this ladder? Found a half of a life increaser. Find the remaining half and combine them. Okay, cool. Someone's been catching up on some light reading. I find it odd. Okay, we got some openings here, but what is the point of this room? No, I don't have an Evercade. Is that something you have? Book tells a group of maidens from Visir village who were lost at sea and one night when their passenger ship capsized said they didn't really die. Villagers have seen them haunting the rivers and streams of nearby Transylvania forests. Alright, so maybe I'm supposed to just check all these books. Alright, there it is. I don't know what I'm shooting. Okay, it's just a skeleton guy. Yeah, I've seen like people on it on YouTube, but I've never owned it myself. I think it's a pretty cool idea. People that like, the handheld experience and having, the nostalgia of cartridges, I guess. I want to say the games are based on games that are already made. They're older games. I don't know if they actually make new games for it, though. Maybe they do. Oh, we got a new weapon here. Crossbow, looks like. Which probably means we're either going to fight another boss or there's a new enemy type. Oh, that guy again. So that guy is not in the movie. So this is kind of like a different take, I guess, on the story. Goodness. I'm stuck. I can't move. I want to go in there because I think that's where it came from. Alright, give me some health. There we go. Alright, finally. You have any idea what the Evercade goes for price-wise? Oh, okay, this is where we were before. Interesting. I gotta get my hat. Something glimmers within the statue. It seems that a button or switch has been inset here, but the hole is far too slender to reach within. Alright, so we're gonna need that to get here. I don't think I have anything like that. Oh, I'm over here using items by accident. Pushing the wrong button. Oh wow, that was it? We just had to shoot it. I'm over here using items by accident, pushing the wrong buttons. That's what happens when you switch from Nintendo to Xbox, Xbox and Nintendo. Everything is opposite. Oh, what is going on here? I promise this is a T for teen game. Blood and gore and violence, that's all it says. Oh, one behind me. I guess maybe these are sirens, maybe? Now that's the price of the console too, right? Not just the games, I would hope. I mean, you can get Tomb Raider. You can get the Tomb Raider games fairly cheap. Even the new remastered remakes that they just did, fairly cheap. They're constantly on sale digital. I see it all the time on the Switch and PlayStation Store. I don't know why I'm fighting these guys again. Yeah, 130. That's not. I mean, that's not too bad considering what everything else costs nowadays. I was gonna say if that was just the games. Oof. Oh, this guy's got swords, man. What is that? It's like bouncing off of him. Oh, he just killed me. What? You weren't here before. Oh man, it's bouncing right off him. Let's see. Let's try this shotgun. So I guess the different weapon types would be better for certain enemies, which makes sense, right? So you gotta strategize here. crossbow is probably going to be better for, vampire type enemies. These are like gargoyles, I guess. They have a hardened shell. So they're kind of sticks were just bouncing off of them. Yeah, $20 to $30 isn't too bad. I think anything higher than that for a cartridge of that style, because it is, it's older style graphics too. It's not like you're getting a Switch 2 or something. But even then, like what they're charging now for new games is pretty tough. I mean, $70, $80 for some of these games, that's not really worth it. Like a machine gun crossbow here, man. It's pretty cool. You see the sticks getting stuck in them. It's a good thing there's no ammo. Limited ammo on these things. Hey, let me tell you, Sonic Crossworlds is awesome. It's I've really been enjoying that a lot more than even the new Mario Kart World. It's a great game. I highly recommend it. I don't know what system you're looking to get it for, but yeah, it's a pretty awesome game. Highly recommend it. My kids have been loving it. I've been enjoying it. I've been playing it with them as well. All right, I'm supposed to do something here. Explosive tip, right? But how do I... I would say, between an Evercade and Sonic Crossworlds, I would get Sonic Crossworlds. Yeah, you got the Series X. It looks great on there. So, and then there's also the demo too. So I don't know if you've played the demo. I don't know how I just figured this out. Just trying anything. Okay, that worked. I'll take it. Oh, this guy again. We might have to use a different weapon on this jerk. Oh, we got two of them? This guy's kind of tough. I'll have to check that out because we do have Disney Plus, so I'll have to check that out. Yeah, my kids actually do really like Star Wars. In fact, they play a lot of Star Wars Battlefront. I have to use a life replenisher here. I'm like doing horrible.
is I, Valerius. Gabriel, you must let your... Be gone, ghostly swine! A torturer's work is never done.
Alright, here's Igor.
Well. If it isn't the murderer of the Master's bride, you've got quite the nerve showing your face around here.
Look who's talking.
The Master will be most pleased to have his revenge, but not before I have my fun.
Oh, he's got a rocket launcher? How'd he get up there? Alright, let me try the other weapon. Oh, that doesn't really take a lot of damage. Oh my goodness. I think with him, you're just gonna have to be patient, that's all. Just gonna have to hit him when I can. And yeah, he's like spawning in different areas out of nowhere. Oh, and I used my health replenisher on a stupid enemy too. I think I would have had this guy easily if I had that. Let's see if I can use my pistol with my special weapon here. And of course, no health. Yeah, I don't even know how to use it. I can try it. I think I lost it now. I don't even know how to use this special moves. I don't even know what it does. Alright, okay. Let me use my special ammo first. See if that does anything. I feel like I had a moment there where I was doing pretty good, and then I just not doing good. Getting close, getting close. I want to get my hat. I got him. I didn't even have to use my finisher move. Oh, werewolf, huh? I gotta fight him now? This is a King Notches. This is a great movie. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Good movie. And it has the girl that plays the princess is Kate Beckinsale. Was my Hollywood crush when I was a teenager. All right, let's see the next video, and I might call it a night here. We're in a little bit over an hour and a half. We'll see what the next episode is here.
Once beaten, A man who becomes a werewolf is no longer a man. He's but a shadow of his former self. Part human, part animal. Evil guides his path. Prince Velkan is no exception. Show no mercy on him, my son, for he is lost.
Alright, so we gotta follow the trail, I guess. I think it seems like we're kind of backtracking here a bit. We're gonna have to switch weapons here because wooden stakes are not good for these guys. Oh, now they have special. How they're shooting fire from the ground here? Alright, looks to be another replenisher here, so I will take this. Thank you. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to be backtracking a little bit. We're going to follow the footprints. We'll do that. We'll follow the footprints, so we'll probably call it a night. I'm sure we're going to have to do another boss battle. I didn't have a lot of tokens that time. I wonder if you lose tokens if you die. It looks like he's doing leg stretches or something. Alright, you guys done? You want more? You found a speed boost. I think I'm gonna save any of my boosts for any attacks on a werewolf, I guess. I got a feeling he's gonna be tough. This guy's like the Terminator, man. Look at this. Boom. Alright. Let's follow the trail here. We got footprints here. Oh, there he is. I don't know. Maybe the crossbow might be better on him. Alright, so I gotta keep following him. No, go back for my hat. Give me my hat. You're leaving your hat behind, bro. There's something up here. How do I get it? There we go. Found a half-life increases. Okay, which I have another one. Do I have to combine them? Oh no, it's a life replenisher. But didn't I just find one of those? Alright, I have one of those finishing moves, right? So now I can use it. I'll have to figure that out. Alright, he's gonna come out and bite me again. Alright, let's try the crossbow. How about this one? That's it? Dude doesn't want to stay and fight. He's gonna have to put up a fight here. Come on. Health, that's always good. That health. Oh, there's a bigger one. Smaller ones and bigger ones are those two. I didn't realize that. Melee attacks do a lot of damage, so it is good to use the combos when you can get close enough to them. Alright, there's a big hole over here that was not here, so we'll follow the hole. Did want to kill them because there's stuff over here, so didn't want to check out what's over here as well. Man, they take a lot of shots. I got more ammunition. I think the crossbow does a little bit more damage. I'm gonna do that. It's at least faster, so it. So I'm trying to figure out how to use whatever the special is. Oh, okay. I just did something there. I don't know how I did it. Let's use a health replenisher, yeah? I don't even know how I just... No, stop using that. I don't even know how I used that special move. Oh, okay, there we go. Let's switch to special ammo. That finishing move definitely did a lot of damage. That was easy with the special moves.
My God. What kind of evil does this to a man?
Run! Run for your life while you still can!
I run from no one.
Where am I gonna run from you from?
Please.
Just
before
kicked
I
your
kill
butt.
you.
I'm a monster hunter, not a murderer.
There is only one true monster in this country.
Oh, he's back. Gotta fight him again.
Like I said,
Round two.
monster hunter.
No!
Just whose side are you on, anyway?
My family's side.
That was him, wasn't it? The one who was bitten.
Yes?
He's not your brother anymore, Anna. He's not the brother you once knew and loved.
That's not true.
Anna,
They say Dracula has a cure.
rumors, lies, you can't believe them.
I must believe them. If there's a chance to save him, any chance at all, I must.
That was a quick mission. That was very quick. What do I got for upgrades here? Scimitar swing, so I guess we'll get swords at some point, but there isn't a ton here. Not a lot that as much as I thought there would be. Just kind of curious of what the next episode is here.
The Castle Frankenstein is the place where you will learn of Dracula's greatest ambitions. Do not fear, my son. Climb
I don't know
its highest
how
tower. Discover what he uses to power his experiments.
I don't know how long this game is. It says how many levels are on there. Alright, so 13 exciting missions, it says. So I don't even know how many we've done. What are we on? 4? This is maybe episode 5, so you know, not even halfway there yet. Man, these guys are kicking my butt. The thing with this is actually where we were before. It's kind of rehashing a lot of the same levels. So I think we're going, I think I know where we're going. Alright, this gun is doing nothing. Shotgun is probably going to be a better bet. Yeah, so that gate that was closed before is now open. Going to Frankenstein's castle. So I wonder now if I go in this building over there, if there's actually going to be something actually in there to do. So maybe I wasn't meant to come back here before? You guys are going to keep spawning. Goodness, how many of there are there? Oh yeah, dead. My goodness. Kind of curious about that door. Maybe I'll just go blow up that door and see what's up. Yeah, and again, there's nothing in here. So strange. There's gotta be something in this room. Gotta be. I just find it weird that that would be a secret there, but yet there's nothing in there. Maybe we're not really meant to beat these guys. Alright, these are gonna be crossbows. That was a lot of guys. It seems like there's a couple of different ways that we can go here. Oh yeah, these guys want a shotgun to the face. I can already see it. Didn't even give me a chance to react. Just already stabbing me. These guys give blood. It's interesting. All the other enemies don't, but these guys do. They have blood splatters. That was fun. There's like a bunch of different ways we can go here. There's an upstairs. My goodness. Sometimes I like open world games, and sometimes I just want like a point A to point B, you know? Powerful close range weapon. Is that not a shotgun? Alright. Let me check that downstairs door first. A nice look of Hugh Jackman here. History of Transylvania. Something strange about it. Break it with more powerful ammunition, so jumped the wrong way. Uh, alright. Oh no. Almost like little Ewoks, huh? What is going on? Oh, there's different ones too. Guys with spikes on their backs. so many of them. Oh wow, they got me. That's crazy. My hat is gone. Maybe it's still over here. I'm just getting hit by so much stuff. I don't even know what's hitting me. Dude with a gun over here. Already almost dead. Sheesh. Shotgun ammunition upgrade. There we go. Got hit by like 20 axes. Found a strange egg. Oh, all those pedestals. Right? They needed the egg. I think we can get out of the castle here now. At least this section of it. Just kind of curious, I guess, as to what it does. Never did find my hat, so I guess it's gone for now. Leave me alone. Ah, it's right here. You unlock challenge 5 time attack. Oh, I don't want to do that. Kill all monsters before time runs out. Ah, I just kind of wanted to continue with the story. Nah. Oh man. Alright, yeah. Alright, so we defeated this building here. Pretty sure we're gonna have to go down this way. Gate is sealed tight. Alright, there's another gate here. There's one of these health things. Alright, awesome. Got more health. I definitely need more of that. It's locked. The guardian is visible through the iron lattice. Say to continue. Alright, so where do we go from here if all of these doors are locked? That's locked. This is locked. Alright, maybe I missed something. Oh, there was another door in this castle, I think. Which required, I think, the shotgun. Special ammo. So let's switch to that. I think it's down here. If I don't get killed. Come on. There we go. Oh, I'm stuck. What's going on? It's gangster, man. No, I didn't mean to go out the door. Alright, somebody's got to do some cleaning here. Man, these guys are annoying. If only I had like a grenade or something. Somebody's throwing an axe at me. Where are you? There you are. Alright, any more of you jerks? Alright, this looks important. Some sort of generator appears lifeless now, but if given the proper charge, it might become active. Alright, here's this door just swinging open. Alright, got a little bit of a fog area here. Oh, these guys. Oh yeah, those guys are much easier, I guess, if you just melee them. Sometimes if there's more than one though, it's tough to get the combos on. Well, we're good. Alright, the gate is locked. Castle's courtyard is visible through the iron lattice. Alright, fantastic. Stay down, buddy. There's like a hidden wall here. You can't even get in this room. I'm stuck. Come on. There's another one of those generator things here. Try one of those boost things. Definitely, it's definitely move quicker. That's for sure. Doesn't last too long. I guess he's still going quick. Yeah, that helped. That helped. Actually cleared out the room pretty quickly. Ah, he's on top and he's biting me right now. Oh, there's a weapon out there. What we got here? Ooh. Oh, it actually really does much to them. Kind of very slow shooting though. Seems like there's a brick wall. Not sure if that's where I came from, though. Guess I gotta go back. I thought maybe that was it. Oh, it is. I don't even know if I'm going in the right direction. What's going on here? But I know I saw another one of those electrical things that we need to. Maybe not. Maybe we're not going the right way. Oh, the elevator works now.
So nice of you to drop in, my ancient friend. To what do I owe the pleasure? Let me guess. You're here to kill me.
I am, and I will.
I'm sorry. Didn't anyone tell you? I'm already dead. Murdered 4.5 centuries ago. Any idea who could have committed the crime? Gabriel? You don't remember, do you? You don't even remember your name.
You don't know who I am. You could have picked any name.
True. I could have. But you have no way of knowing that. Do you?
Perhaps I don't need to know.
Perhaps not. Then again, no one can run from their past, Gabriel. You must face the truth. You are a murderer.
No, Dracula, not a murderer. A monster hunter.
Alright, that gun is not working. If I can get close to him, I can try to use my special move there. Oh yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm gonna try one more time, and I think after that, I'm gonna call it a night. I think I've said that 2 or 3 times already, but I'm getting tired. And some of these boss battles are pretty tough. Alright, let's do this. Let's do a, oh no, I have no more speed boost. Oh, I don't have any more special moves. Not good. Yeah, he's kicking my butt. Dang. Oh, that is it. Alright, well, I'm going to call it and I'm going to save it here. Maybe this is a game that I will continue on the stream. We'll see. Maybe I'll put a poll out there if you guys want to see something different. Lately, I've been kind of playing a different game just based on what I feel every night. But I know that there are some people that really like to follow the actual story and just kind of follow along. So I might get back into that. Maybe I'll get back into Majora's Mask on Tuesday, but we'll see. Anyways, thank you for joining me on a Friday night. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe and be sure to like this video and any other videos that I put out as well. Helps a small growing channel such as this so that I can continue to make content like this and other videos as well. As always, everybody, have a great night. Happy gaming. God bless everybody.